10 books that will teach you more about money than a finance degree. 1. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. You think millionaires drive Lamborghinis? Most don't. This book profiles quiet, everyday millionaires who build wealth by living below their means. It destroys myths about what wealth looks like and replaces them with practical insights about savings, habits, and long-term planning. 2. The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. A letter to the author's daughter turned into one of the most loved Financial Independence, Retire Early books. Collins breaks down investing in index funds, avoiding debt, and building long-term wealth in plain English. 3. Misbehaving by Richard Thaler. Written by a Nobel Prize-winning economist, this book tells the story of how behavioral economics broke into mainstream finance. It reveals how people actually behave with money, not how they should. From nudge theory to mental accounting, Thaler teaches how psychology quietly controls our wallets. 4. The Almanac of Naval Ravikant by Eric Jorgensen. Naval doesn't just talk money, he talks wealth. This collection of his thoughts, tweets, and interviews maps out how to get rich. It covers leverage, decision-making, crypto, compounding, and building wealth without burning out. You won't find formulas, but you'll leave with a clearer lens on time, risk, and long-term returns. 5. The Death of Money by James Rickards. A more intense read. This one tackles global finance, currency wars, and economic collapse so you can understand what happens when money loses meaning. It's bold, sometimes bleak, but full of insights about how governments and central banks play chess with your cash. 6. The Geometry of Wealth by Brian Portnoy. This isn't just about getting rich, it's about building a life that feels wealthy. Portnoy blends behavioral science, investing principles, and purpose-driven thinking to explore what true wealth actually means. It helps you connect your money to meaning, offering a compass instead of a checklist. 7. Open by Andre Agassi. A sports memoir and a finance list? Yep, because Agassi's story is about winning big, losing everything, getting buried in debt, and rebuilding with intention. It's a raw, emotional ride through fame, burnout, and financial missteps. But it's also a reminder that wealth isn't just numbers, it's freedom, resilience, and clarity. 8. Chip War. Chris Miller takes readers deep into the hidden world of semiconductors, the tiny chips that power everything from smartphones to fighter jets. But this book isn't just about technology, it's about money, power, and the future of the global economy. 9. Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham. This foundational text remains the cornerstone of professional investment analysis, serving as the primary reference for practitioners worldwide. The book covers detailed balance sheet analysis, income statement evaluation, and valuation techniques that form the basis of the CFA curriculum. 10. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. Written by the founder of the Vanguard Group, this is a concise argument for using low-cost index funds. It champions a passive, set-it-and-forget-it approach that is the epitome of quiet strategic wealth building.